Hey guys, Eli here, and on today's video I want to get a little bit personal with you guys and show you guys a deep dive look on my finances, more specifically my budget. I want to show you guys exactly how I run my budget, and not just how I use my budget to actually save me money, how I use my budget to actually make me money. And we're starting now. You guys love to talk about personal finance and mindset. You guys want to help support the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. Make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button, it's highly appreciated, and also comment your thoughts down in the comments below. Now this video is just going to be a straight into it video. It's not going to have that much interruptions into it, so let's go straight to it. Now the way I broke down my budget is into two separate categories: dead money and working money. Dead money meaning that money that I put aside that is just, I'm not seeing it no more, it's dead, it's pretty much not doing anything. Now working money is money that's being put to work, whether it be investing, whether it be in products I'm buying to resell in the later future, whatever it may be, money that's working for me to make me more money in the future. Those are two categories I focus on. Now the relevancy of those two categories are also broken down within two time frames of the month, from the first day of the month all the way to the 15th day of the month, and on the 16th day of the month all the way to the last day of the month. Now from the 1st to 15th of each and every month, I'm really focusing on the bills, making sure all the bills get paid, and at the same time make sure I do have extra money just in case, hey, something happens. If I get a flat tire, I need to put gas in the car. Any spontaneous expense that may happen, I want to make sure I'm able to take care of that within the 1st to 15th. And from the 16th to the last day of the month, that's where I really focus on making my money work for me. Now I love to write everything down so I can keep track of everything that's being done. So I created a weekly chart so I can see where all the money's going. Now the reason I created a weekly chart is because me and my wife, we don't get paid bi-weekly. We actually get paid every day. That's one of the benefits of actually owning your own business. But I've been doing this budget for the past 4 years now, and when I was working a 9-to-5 job, I actually had a bi-weekly budget. So if this is something that you're interested in doing for yourself, you're gonna have to accommodate for your pay. So if we take a look, you can see that I actually have a chart lined up from Monday all the way through Sunday. And on the top of that, I actually put the amount that I make each and every day. Now I don't have nothing written down. This is just the chart as is, how I get it each and every week. Now if you take a look at this side here, you guys can see the categories where I divide all the money into. You guys can see that some may be color coded red and some may be color coded green. Now the ones that are color coded red is pretty much the dead money, and the one that are color coded green is pretty much money working for me, whether it be investments or anything like that. So I only have two categories that's really painted red, and the rest is green. So that means I have more of my money working for me. Now from the 1st to 15th, like I told you guys before, I really put the majority of the money right here. This is my Bank of America account. So just to keep it simple, if it was just the first day of the month and it's a Monday and I made $100, I'll write $100 on top, and then I would go to every other category besides the first category. I'll put $5 on every green category that you see here, and the rest of the money would be here. So that means $35 would have went here and $65 would have went right here. So the majority of the money will always land on this category right here, because from the 1st to 15th of every month, that's the time frame that I use to make sure I get all the bills out the way. Now that was for the first half of the month. Now what would I do for the second half of the month? Now just to keep it simple, let's say it's the 16th of the month and I made another $100 on a Tuesday. I would technically put $25 right here, and then the rest, I'll divide the rest and put it on the other categories right there. Now technically it's that simple. Now let's get the groundwork out the way. Now what if I have a bad month and I don't make enough to cover the bills in the first place? What would I do? Well, that hasn't happened yet, but I do have 3 months of cash just waiting to be deployed if needed. So let's say a huge expense came out, like, hey, I need a new engine for my car. Then I'll dip into my cash reserve to take care of that expense. And that's there so I don't have to dip into my investments. So now that we got that out the way, let's see what other categories that I fit into my budgets. So outside the bills, I have my TD Ameritrade investment account. That's my main account where I do my investments in. And the next category is my TD Ameritrade dividend account. And that's pretty much self-explanatory. That's pretty much an account where I only invest into stocks that pays dividends. And my next category is my TD Ameritrade IRA account. I need to make sure, hey, I plan for retirement, right? Yes, I understand I am young, but I'm not gonna remain young forever. And underneath that category is my wife's IRA account, because yes, she's young now, but she's not gonna remain young forever. Please don't tell her I told you guys this. Now the next category is my Robinhood outside market account. I pretty much put money in there to just invest in outside market, whether it be China, Europe, or whatever that's outside the US. And outside of that, I have another Robinhood account under my wife's name, and that's just strictly where we just save money for emergency. We put money in there, of course, yeah, we invested, or if we want to save for a vacation, we put the money there, and of course we invested also in dividend stocks as well. Have that money working for us instead of just having the money just parked away and sitting down and doing nothing. And the next category is our business account. And this right here is where a lot of the profit margin is made for our business. Reason being is because we buy stuff at low price or low cost and we sell it at a high markup price. And it's not really like we're hitting people over the head with the prices as well. Our prices are actually lower than whatever the markets are selling them for. It's just that we're getting our products at a low cost that the profit margin is just high. And the last of the green category here is crypto. We put a small percentage into our crypto. Now, I know some people may say, yeah, man, crypto is the worst investment you can do. Well, technically within the past couple of years, it haven't been that way. It's been really good. Now, the last category, which is in the red, is other. Now, this is just, hey, I put gas in my car today. All right, hey, I don't want to dip into the emergency cash. So if we made $300 today, let's take away 30 and just put it back for the money that we spent already. So therefore, we never dip into our emergency cash, and then we're always just replenishing it back up. Now, these two categories on the red, it do show us dead money, money that's not doing nothing for us. But what if I told you that it is doing something for us? Like, we're actually making money to pay our bills. We're actually making money to actually spend money. I have an Apple Card that gives me up to 3% cash back every time I use it. So just for paying the bills, I get up to 3% cash back just for using it. Daily cash back. If you guys want to know more about that, make sure you guys check this video right here. Now, I know this is not the traditional way of actually viewing your budget, but this is what works for me, and I write it down each and every week, and I have like a backlog of papers this thick for the past 3 years showing exactly where the money's gone. I always like to go back through them to see where I've grown, or hey, this is where I fell back, and just keep it on the forefront of my mind. And this is exactly what I've been doing for the past 4 years, and I've been seeing it working wonders in my life, and I just wanted to share this little bit of information with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. It's highly appreciated. Comment some of your thoughts down in the comments below. Let me know, do you guys see this something as you trying to implement into your life? Comment down below, let me know. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a wonderful talking to you. Have a beautiful day. Hey guys, Eli here, and today we're going to be talking about budgeting, the worst topic ever. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do this. All right, I'm ready. So on today's video, I want to show you guys how I do my budget, and it's very easy. You take this and don't spend it. It's that easy. Don't spend it on stupid stuff. That's how you do it. Hey, hold up. I want to know why I don't have a spot in the video. You can't have a video without me. I mean, come on, I'm the boss here. I'm what makes the video funny. All right, can somebody please explain to me, how am I gonna take all this information here and make it not so complicated, please? How am I gonna portray this on the video? Somebody tell me. All right, the secret to financial success is this right here. Take this and use it wisely. Use it wisely and don't do something stupid with it. This is the best gift anybody has, and mostly everybody uses it and do something stupid with it. That's the equivalent of them just doing this. Alright, I gotta get back to this video. I'm just having fun here, guys. I mean, I've talked about budget plenty of times before, and some people's gonna see it and they're gonna do it, some people's not gonna do it. I mean, I got this information on YouTube like, what, 4 years ago, and I just decided to do it. It was easy for me not to do. I just said, hey, if this guy, he's making this much money, and this is what he said to do, who am I not to even try it? You know, I tried it. And 4 years later, thank God I did.